Hello and welcome to Your Story. An Indian Federal Minister, Maneka Gandhi, has said that the government will form a committee of judges to advise it on cases of sexual assault and harassment widely publicized as part of the #MeToo movement that has swept the country. She said, and I quote, "I believe in the pain and trauma behind every single complaint. Cases of sexual harassment at work must be dealt with a policy of zero tolerance," unquote. Now, she also said, and again I quote, "We have formed a group of judges that will examine some of the cases in a free and independent style and advise them and us where to go from here," unquote. Now, the #MeToo movement in India was sparked by allegations by actor Tanushree Datta, who accused veteran Nana Patekar of harassing her on the sets of a film 10 years ago. It set off a roaring debate on social media, and a thread on Twitter became a forum for #MeToo stories from various fields, sparing no one: film personalities, writers, journalists and entertainers.
Looking at what the ministry has done today, the Women and Child Welfare Ministry has done today, it's going to set up a committee which is going to be formed and part of various retired judges who are going to look into the institutional narrative as to how these cases can be dealt with and further on assist the ministry in taking these cases forward. Now, in the light of what has been happening for the recent 1 week, it's probably coming and stemming from that movement, the Me Too movement that has sort of caught fire both on social media and otherwise as well. It's important to see, though, Bhairavi, the committee that Minister Maneka Gandhi is talking about, who will be part of that. So she talks about former retired judges, which and in order to make it more balanced, neutral, many say they will have to have at least few women judges to understand the issues there. But we do not, our legal history does not have so many female judges. So that could be one of the challenges. But all the more, it is a welcome move. At least the government is responding and taking into cognizance as to what the movement is all about and trying to understand and help women who are coming out with such harrowed accounts.
Right, moving on, Justice Ranjan Gogoi became the Chief Justice of India just about 10 days ago. Within this time itself, he's taken some far-reaching decisions for the Indian judicial system. Now, he has suggested that all judges follow a no-leave formula on court working days. Now, there are two reasons why the move is hugely significant. First, the number of pending cases in India's courts, and second, the number of scheduled holidays and breaks that courts in India are entitled to. Now, India has a three-tier justice system: subordinate or lower courts, high courts in the states, and then the top court, the Supreme Court of India, located in the capital, New Delhi. Now, there are approximately 30 million cases pending across courts in India. Out of this, 54,013 cases are pending in the Supreme Court alone, as per its official website. 4.3 million cases are pending in the high courts, according to the National Judicial Data Grid. And there are 28 million cases awaiting resolution in the lower courts. If these many cases, 30 million to be precise, are pending across India, simply imagine the number of people awaiting justice in the country. As they say, justice delayed is justice denied. Now, take a look at the number of scheduled breaks and holidays that the Indian courts enjoy. Let's look at the instance of the Delhi High Court. In 2018, it got a break of a total of 59 days. This excluding the Sundays that fall in between the holidays. If you take these Sundays into account, the total number of holidays become 68. In other words, the courts is on a break for over 2 months this year. And this includes summer vacation of 26 days and a week-long winter holiday as well. There are 24 holidays against various festivals celebrated in India. Now take a look at the Supreme Court of India, which takes a break of 91 days in 2018, which means that the court is in session for about 9 months out of 12 this year. The longest break is the summer vacation of 44 days. Besides that, there are 47 festival holidays, which includes a 2-week-long winter break and a week off for Holi. Now, it's clear why the Chief Justice's move is significant. Justice Ranjan Gogoi's message is simple: Be available in court during working hours and do not take leave on work days. In short, be disciplined, get the work done. Hopefully, this will ensure that the backlog of cases is reduced. In more news from India, an Air India Express flight to Dubai with 130 passengers on board had a close shave when it hit the air traffic control compound wall at the Trichy International Airport during takeoff early on Thursday. The Air India Express flight was diverted to Mumbai after two of its wheels hit the wall early Friday morning. The aircraft suffered damages under the belly. The top portion of the airport boundary wall collapsed following the accident and plane's broken parts were found on the ground. But it was later declared fit for operations following an inspection at the Mumbai airport. India's top aviation watchdog, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation or DGCA, is currently investigating the incident. Indian Civil Aviation Minister Suresh Prabhu has ordered an inquiry into the incident, and both the pilot and the co-pilot have been derostered until the investigation is complete. The minister has asked for a safety compliance report too. The government also ordered a third-party safety audit, casting doubts over the DGCA's role when it comes to safety audit of the airlines. In other news, Indian Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj urged the Shanghai Cooperation member countries to join hands to address global challenges. She also emphasized the need to fight terrorism. Pakistan Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi was also present at the meeting. Swaraj is in Tajikistan's capital Dushanbe to attend a two-day conclave of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, or the SCO. Addressing the gathering, Swaraj said that terrorism remains the most pertinent threat to goals of development and prosperity.
Excellencies, on the successful completion of SCO Peace Mission 2018, this was the first time that India participated in these counter-terrorism exercises. Excellencies, India stands committed to a peace process in Afghanistan, which is Afghan-led, Afghan-owned and Afghan-controlled, that can help Afghanistan emerge as peaceful, secure, stable, inclusive and economically vibrant nation.